Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Today we will talk about soloing the Predator Strain sub-faction of the Terminids in Helldivers 2. As for the loadout, I am using the Tesla Tower, the 500 kilobomb, grenade launcher and the guard dog with the Liberator. As for primary, we are using the Old Glory Breaker Incendiary, which has a surprisingly low time to kill, especially for the Stalkers, the new Stalkers, the GP31 Ultimatum and gas grenades. Of course, I think the best armor suited for this type of loadout is the Siege Ready because of the added mags and the speed reloads. Anyways, we are landing near the Mega Nest, and this is the hardest type of Mega Nest because of the formation that has inside of it, which does not grant you an easy line of sight from outside. You have to enter inside. So basically the main idea here is to poke the Mega Nest with the 500 kilobombs, go away and pivot around. Anyways, the best stratagems I can suggest you here are mainly the sentries. The sentries grant you extreme crowd control, especially into these guys. The Tesla Tower is, for me at least, one of the best because it is very tanky, has a lot of HP, and draws the attention of guys near. So it grants you the chance to go away, do secondary objectives and such. As for a brief introduction of this new faction, the Predator Hunters can go invisible for a brief amount of time if they spot you, and they have an added acid speed attack that, in my opinion, is bugged because it hits you multiple times. As for the Predator Stalkers, they lost the ability to cloak and they do not retreat anymore. I think they have a bit less HP than the classic Stalkers, but they are relentless. They deal a ton of damage and they are very fast with their clothes, as you can see. We are using the experimental infusion booster to have a bit of an edge while running and escaping. So this playstyle mainly revolves around pivoting around our Tesla Tower, because the Tesla Tower, as we said earlier, is very strong, and yeah, as you can see, it also draws the aggro of the Shriekers. So you basically just can do your objective while the Tesla takes care of the enemies. Beware, of course, that the Tesla does friendly fire damage and will one-shot you if you are in range. So after this premise, I also have to say that this is an extreme heat planet, and yeah, it drains our stamina faster. And yeah, unlike our latest video of the overclocked sickle, this time this is a real debuff. We can run for less amount of time, so that is a problem. Anyways, Hellbomb on. We're going straight to the Shrieker nests. The grenade launcher here is very useful to harass and assault from medium to long range the outposts and patrols as well. So we are using the grenade launcher for extreme crowd control. So basically our only, and say, heavy stratagem is the 500 kilobomb, and it is aided by the GP31 Ultimatum if and only if it's necessary. Okay, so have easy hell bomb here. Keep in mind the Shriekers will not attack your hell bomb anymore, so it's gonna be easier. Tesla Tower has 100 seconds cooldown, I think, 108 seconds at with all the perks, I mean. And so you can spam it, use it every time possible, because using that grants you the pivot chance to do secondary objectives while it covers you. Yeah, as you can see. And also it racks up a lot of kills for you. Okay. Yeah, all in all, this new faction is a great difficulty spike, in my opinion, for the classic Terminids. they are fast. They outrun you in heavy. Sorry, they outrun you in a light armor. So yeah, outrunning those is not an option anymore. You have to fight those. Yeah, you're forced to fight. So I am wondering if an heavy armor setup here with unlimited ammo setups, like for example the Blitzer, the Arc Thrower and such, is also very effective. Probably it is, but yeah, I did not try it yet. Also, I despise energy weapons myself, especially the lightning weapons. So yeah, I tend to not use those, but the Blitzer is without a doubt one of the best weapons for the Terminids. So yeah, I like bullets, so I tend to use loadouts that rely on bullets. Anyways, there's a breach. We used a gas grenade to escape, and now time to do the first sub objective, the geological survey probe. Also, this mission revolves around pivoting and hit and running tactics, so it's not a stay and fight type of mission. And yeah, it is surprisingly effective against this constellation. As you know, in the geological survey you can find either the big bugs constellation, which are mainly focused on titans, impalers and chargers, or the pouncers constellation, which is characterized by the mini pouncers. Those are basically just mini hunters, if you never saw them. And that of course is focused on a lot of crowd control and chaff units, and yeah, very few armored units. So in this particular mission, as you can see, those pouncers, we have the pouncer constellation. So yeah, the grenade launcher and the breaker incendiary is very well suited for this matter. As for the backpack, I can also suggest you the laser rover, because basically it has unlimited ammo, so it has no downtime unless when it overheats, I think. So the laser rover is also good, and yeah, the dog breath is quickly going up in the ranks of viability, especially against the Predator strain, because after the latest patch it has been buffed to be very ammo efficient and effective. So yeah, I might try a loadout using that as well. Yeah, and the charger basically just stumbled against something the moment it hit me, so it dealt like negligible damage. I was afraid to die from a front shot, but looks like it was not the case. Yeah. Shriekers just need a single pellet to ignite those, and they will die from the fire debuff. So that is very convenient for ammo economy on the breaker incendiary. But yeah, after the latest debuff they have received of the, yeah, they only have 4 mags, and that is a big blow to the breaker incendiary. Siege ready is basically mandatory for this type of build, with 5 mags total and an increased speed in reload. That is very useful. Anyways, we will poke again the Mega Nest, try to close another pair of holes. Basically, yeah, this type of layout of the Mega Nest is the only one having 14 holes, which is the highest number of holes, and they are also pretty well covered, so that is quite annoying. Yeah, I have to go inside to actually launch my stratagems. So the main idea here is, as I said before, just running circles on there, pivoting around it. Yeah, we closed more bug holes. And then we retreat. The best case scenario is they call in a breach as well and you retreat, because you will have time to do other objectives without worrying of a breach. But yeah, this is not the case. I am using a Tesla tower as well to cover our retreat. That is quite useful in this case. So now we have the 500 kilo rearming, so we are vulnerable to heavy guys. Luckily for us, for now at least, we did not find any impalers. At least, yeah, maybe just one impaler at the start of the mission again in the Mega Nest, and we used the GP31 against it. But after that, we did not find any more impalers, which is convenient for us. Yeah, and a breach has happened, so we can go and assault another nest or another sub-objective here. Also, as you know, before this Predator Strain patch, I was relying a lot of my audio cues to spot stalkers nearby, but yeah, they do the same exact noise that the stalkers do, and therefore it is very difficult to actually spot the real stalker nests and discerning that from basically a patrol of predator stalkers. So yeah, audio cues are very important to at least spot in advance if they are trying to flank you, no doubt on that. But yeah, we basically lost our ability to locate stalker net before we actually saw a stalker. This is also a strong debuff, at least for me, that I'm relying a lot of audio cues. I'm also, yeah, I want to whine a lot about the charger. Yeah, here I don't understand how I survived those, but yeah, thank you Charger for not killing me. Anyways, I also have to whine and rant about how the chargers are basically just noiseless. They do not do any type of noise. They just ram you from behind and that's it. It is very annoying, very annoying. I don't want to use the 500 kilo on that single charger, nor I want to use the GP31 ultimatum. So basically I'll just let it chase us for the moment. I don't like... Oh fuck, it bounced off of the of this relay tower, so I wanted to put the Tesla, yeah, down here where I am now, but anyways. Here there's the radar, so we are just again harassing the stationary patrol with a ton of grenades from the grenade launcher. And let's try to complete the sub-objective. Yeah, as you can see, I am hearing there is someone here, but I cannot see it yet. I also saw from the radar that there is someone. Yeah, that was a Predator Hunter. I'm still uncertain in regards to the cloaking time of the Predator Hunters. I'm not understanding fully when they go cloak and try to flank you, maybe. I'm not sure about that. The only thing I am sure about is if they spot you and do the racing antennas, you know, animation, yeah, there is a chance, a big chance that they will go invisible for just a little brief amount of time. But yeah, they should go invisible in other circumstances that I am not aware of for the moment, at least. Anyways, yeah, as you can see, we had resorted to the GP31 ultimatum. Okay, radar station is on, back bridge is on, which is a good thing because we can just simply escape. We do not need to stay there, so easy. A perfect choice here would have been to put another Tesla tower to cover our retreat, and yeah, we have almost, the cooldown is almost done, and yeah, immediately call it. Another best thing would have been the gas grenade to cover the Tesla, but yeah, we have no gas grenades, so we have to cover it at least from the very first wave of enemies. Yeah, and now it starts to do its work. Yeah, a ton of kills, as you can see. It racks up kills like it's nothing. Okay, and the outpost is down. Let's keep going. I think at the start of the game, yeah, I have already spotted on the northeast the Sif artillery. That is gonna be a hard sub-objective. So we hope they do not harass us that much. We have to be sure that we have a Tesla ready when we are doing the Sif artillery. Calling in a resupply to replenish our gas grenades. That's gonna be useful. Also, I hate this planet visibility. It's very, very low visibility. So yeah, audio cues are very important here. At least to spot guys that are trying to flank you or trying to eat you from behind. Yeah, that was, yeah, stalker noise, but since we have activated the radar, we are sure that there is no stalker nest. So all the stalker noises we are hearing are coming from the predator stalkers. Yeah, I like this new sub-faction. It is challenging. At least if you want to complete missions without dying, it is very challenging because yeah, it is easy for those guys to flank you, body block you and kill you very, very fast. Yeah, as always, when it is required to do a stationary objective, for example this one with the L-bomb, use the Tesla to pivot and let it draw the aggro of the enemies, especially for the shriekers and such. Yeah, I heard the cue on my left of this guy, so he was trying to flank us, but the audio just betrayed him. Nice. Yeah, first button mistake. Okay, bomb is on, so we can just go away. This planet has also tremors, which can be of any help for us, I think, when they try to chase us, but they are too unreliable in my opinion, so it is better to simply just do not rely on those and use the Tesla tower. Most of the times it is the right choice. Yeah, this is the Sea artillery. Let's see if we can complete it without many problems. Chances are it's not gonna be easy, but yeah, let's see what we can do. Also, since the latest patch, we can just now run with the projectiles, but yeah, this has hindered our, at least my ability to launch projectiles effectively. I don't know if that is a common thing or simply I have to learn the new mechanics of running and launching projectiles. But yeah, I have found it to be very hard to now launch projectiles farther away. Yeah, and the guys are coming in. There's a charger as well. Let's use the Tesla tower. Let's see if we can do something. Okay, the 500 kilo should kill the charger, I think. And the Tesla should cover us, but I think I have launched it too near to the loading of the artillery position. I hope no, but looks like it is gonna be, yeah, it is gonna be too near. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I'm a little bit afraid. That's gonna be the first case ever of an Helldiver dodging an electroshock from the Tesla, as you saw it earlier. But yeah, that means simply that we are too near, so we basically just go and complete another probe sub-objective before coming back. So basically, we just hope that the Terminids destroy that tower, and if not, we are going to destroy it with the grenade launcher. We cannot let it stay there, it is too near. Okay, launching the probe, resupply on. Also, the Gatling sentry is also very strong here, but keep in mind that if and only if a stalker has the chance to go near the Gatling sentry, yeah, it's not gonna last very long. So it all relies on positioning and probably luck as well. Because if there is any type of stalker behind the Gatling, by the time the Gatling sentry just rotates its gun to point at the stalker, it's too late. It's getting destroyed. While the Tesla tower does not have this problem and tanks a lot more shots. Anyways, looks like the small hunter there destroyed the Tesla tower. So yeah, we can go and complete this objective right now. There's a mini nuke, I think, at the first place. Then 2 napalms and 2 statics. As you can see, I came back here to check what was the very first projectile, and yeah, it was a mini nuke, so that is gonna be useful to close more bug holes in the mega nest. If necessary, I mean. Okay, now I can call in another breach. So basically, always launch your Tesla to cover your back, and let's keep going and try to close these other outposts. Again, a rushing long range with a ton of grenades, plus the 500 kilobomb. Yeah, perfect. I think we can go back to the probe sub-objective there. We completed the sub-objectives right now. I mean the optional sub-objectives. So we can go for the primaries. The mega nest is still there, but we have poked those. I think we closed around 8 holes, 8 or 9. So yeah, after we complete this sub-objective, the main idea is to complete the main objective while going back and forth to the mega nest. So we should complete them in parallel. Okay, D2. Oh, perfect. Yeah, as you can see, I have the right button long pressed set to the HUD removal, so HUD. So every time I press right and I kept it pressed, it removes the HUD. Okay. Another objective completed. So now only the... Okay, I hear on my right, I hear on my left as well. I don't like the situation. So let's just team and go away. Let them... At least let them converge in a single position like this. Yeah, with the gas grenade. Yeah, breach has to be expected. Always launch the gas grenades on your feet to grant you an easy escape. Yeah, luckily for us, there's also a Tesla. And yeah, we put the Tesla behind the rocks. That is a wise choice, because the Terminids have to go around the rocks to actually try and get a shot at the Tesla. Yeah, Tesla will rack up a ton of kills unless chargers are spawning in. Resupply as well. Okay, nice. Let's keep going. We also have the 50% increased cooldown time for the stratagems, but it is not really impacting our performance, for the moment at least. That is just a standard type of debuff on a planet condition. So okay, now let's go to the main objective here. So the main idea, of course, is always the same. We use the Tesla there to draw attention of the bug breaches. We just activate the probe steps, you know, every step calls in a breach, you know, a random breach. So basically we just press the button, call in the breach, and then go to poke the mega nest, then go back, trigger the second step, and so on. So that is the main idea. Yeah. The Alpha Commanders still are a menace, especially with this build, because they tank the Incendiary Breaker a lot, so we have to use the grenade launcher to actually delete those guys as fast as possible. They can call in breaches, they call in allies as well, they retreat when they are damaged enough, so they are very intelligent. Anyways, let's go in the Tesla. I am just guessing the side of the breach, so yeah, it is not It is not really dictated by any type of reasoning and logic. I just selected this side because it grants me at least yeah, a way to escape, I mean. Okay, e5. Perfect. Okay, first step, so we as I said, we are going away to the mega nest. Yeah, first let's kill this patrol of stalkers. Let's go to the mega nest while the Tesla tower does its job. We are just leaving the area for now. So we have two 500 kilobombs to use to close more bug holes in the mega nest. Yeah, since we have a lot of resupplies, yeah, it is a good idea to just steam and regain stamina and speed. We have a lot of resupplies on our left and on our back as well. Okay, let's see what we can close. Yeah, direct to the mini nuke. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that was a wise choice for me. I could have waited to use the mega nuke, but sorry, the mini nuke, but yeah, whatever. Okay, 10 holes closed by the time being, so still 4 holes are remaining for the mega nest, but for the moment we are coming back to the primary objective and trigger the second breach. Of course, as always, the Tesla to cover your escape. That is very important. Tesla is like a gatekeeper, you know. You just use that and the Tesla just denies the bugs. Okay. Yeah, Tesla is still there. So it withstanded the entire breach by itself and killed a ton of guys. That is surprising. Anyways, second breach, let's go away. And still it is racking up a lot of kills, but yeah, we are not sure if it's that Tesla or the other one. Anyways, I don't care. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's try to hit the Mega Nest from another angle here and try to rack up another pair of holes. Hopefully all 4 holes remaining, but I doubt it because of the formation of this type of layout. Yeah, the 14 holes Mega Nest, you know already if you encounter a 14 holes Mega Nest, that's gonna be a pain in the ass to close. The easiest one is the Mega Nest that has 10 holes and it's composed by a center sort of rock, very big tall rock on the center, because it has all the holes on the outside, so you can basically poke from the outside without even entering those. As I said, as I did in the DSS Eagle Carnage video I did. Yeah, they were going to kill me. Yeah, that is a desperate try. I don't think that 500 kill bomb will close anything. Yeah, we are at 12 on 14, so basically just 2 holes remaining. We are going towards the resupplies we placed earlier right now, so probably it's a good idea to steam right now. We'll see the situation. Yeah. Better. Yeah, that's a better choice. The safer choice, you know. As you can see, the Shriekers are trying to hit the Tesla tower. Yeah, they are just going around the Tesla tower, but I am not sure actually if the Shriekers can damage the Tesla tower or they just fly there without damaging it. And if they actually damage it, it takes forever for those guys to kill the Tesla. So either way, it's an advantage for us because they simply fly around there without even bothering us. Yeah, this looks like a graphical glitch there. I don't know what is it. Anyways, let's keep going. Yeah, I heard on my left these stalkers. But yeah, Stalker was very jumpy. Was a funny death animation for that Stalker. Anyways, let's trigger the last breach. And again, another Tesla tower here. Let's go back to the Mega Nest. Hopefully we will close the remaining holds there. We also cleared a lot of enemies. There shouldn't be any more enemies there, or... yeah, probably patrols. There will be patrols, but stationary enemies, we killed basically 90% of those with all of our 500 kilobombs. So yeah, keep in mind, if you want to solo the missions with the Predator Strain, you can use you can use the 500 kilobomb to pivot around the Mega Nests. You don't have to go inside risking your life, because as soon as you go inside, you know already that you will be surrounded by stalkers and hunters, and that's very hard to survive. So yeah, if you want to save your reinforcements for the extraction, that is the best way to approach the Mega Nests. Especially this type of layout of Mega Nest. This is the most annoying one, without a doubt. All the holes are covered, well covered, as you can see. You have to enter inside to have a clean shot at the remaining goals. But yeah, those two are the remaining goals. That 500 kilobomb should take care of the remaining goal, and that's it for the Mega Nest, I think. Let's see. It should be like that. Yes, perfect. So we close the Mega Nest in a relatively safe manner with, yeah, using our tactical advantage of launching the eagles from outside of the nest without much strain. Let's keep going and let's finish the main objective. So we have all our 5 lives ready for the extraction. Hopefully, as you know, I don't like dying by any means. But yeah, if they manage to call in a breach on the extraction, yeah, there is no way we are going to survive that. So yeah, we will need all of our 5 lives. Old school kiting does not work anymore because of the hunters and stalkers are at least as fast as you, and the hunters are faster than you, so you cannot kite them around the extraction. You cannot do that simply anymore. Yeah, tremors. And perfect. Only the extraction is remaining. Yes, of course, I could have waited the time limit for the Pelican, and that would have been, of course, a very safe extraction, because I could have just roamed around and avoid patrols just waiting for the Pelican. But yeah, I have decided to take on the extraction by myself to gauge the power of the strain one-on-one. Well, 1 on 1000 maybe, but you got the idea. Anyways, as always, when there is a breach, gas, Tesla, and escape. Let the Tesla handle the horde that is coming. You can help it if you want, but it is not required for now. Honestly, don't ask me why I did launch the resupply here. There is no actual benefit of doing this thing. This is very stupid, because I could have launched the resupply near the extraction to grant me at least more steams for running around, but I have launched it here, which is basically in the middle of nothing, and this is without a doubt a stupid decision. There is no way this is gonna help us. I was afraid, probably, yeah, I was afraid for the gas grenades. I wanted to have full gas grenades before the extraction. Let's keep going here. Also, we can try and cheese the extraction by landing on an elevated rock, but I don't like cheesing myself, so we will resort to that only if we have 0 lives remaining. Yes, there is a rock there that is high enough for us to cheese the extraction if we want. Let's see what's going on here. As you can see, I have called in the guard dog when going to the extraction because I didn't want to trigger any patrols nearby, but looks like on the radar that a patrol was spawning directly here, so my idea here is to try and overpower them before they call in a breach, using the Tesla as well. But as you can see from the radar, we are surrounded, so this is the worst situation possible. There is no way we are going to survive this, especially if they call in a breach. Yeah, and the breach just came in, as you can see. This is gonna be a hard extraction, very hard. So we have the ace up our sleeve, that is the cheesing point there, elevated point. I am not sure I did the right decision here by launching the 500 kill bomb, killing the Tesla. Actually, I'm not even sure the Tesla is up. Anyways, we killed just a pair of armored enemies. Yeah. Ton of guys here that... I tried here to spawn directly near our loadout and try to take back, but yeah. The Alpha Commander from the back just killed us in 2 shots. This does not look good at all, guys. So I'm very tempted to use that rock and cheese the extraction. Very tempted. Man, that patrol is not looking good. Let's see what we can do without dying. I'm desperately trying to call in the grenade launcher, but yeah, probably the guard dog is better. Praise team here to try and reach the back of this rock and gain a bit of breath. Okay, here trying to call in a Tesla and another breach. This is gonna be hell, real hell. Yeah, that's not good at all. Yeah, again, I died.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched. Point me to the enemy.
Yeah. 1 minute. Let's use the napalm shot from the artillery, but I don't think it can do anything. Especially considering all of the hunters that can easily flank us and come behind us. Yeah. The acid speed is dealing a ton of damage, yeah, and they are gonna kill us again. Sport charger is not a good thing for us. We have still 1 life remaining. If we die again, we will cheese on the rock to extract pseudo safely, I guess. Yeah, as you can see, the Tesla we called in earlier here has been deleted easily. Also, the charger did not stumble on the rock. We are trying some hold style kiting, but yeah, they are faster than us. We cannot do that. That's a desperate resupply. Look at that. We have still another steam. Yeah, we are using that. Let's see what we can do. We lost the guard dog as well, so yeah. I went panic mode here. Yeah. Okay, so we are just landing on the rock to cheese our last reinforce. We are not gonna waste it. I despise doing these things, guys, but yeah. We have to do what we have to do to extract safely. Especially on this latest breach, there is also heavily armored guys. Anyways, if you like this video, also take a look at my overclocked sickle video, and thank you for staying with me. See you on the next video. Bye bye.